How do you work on a marriage if your spouse is not willing to work on the marriage with you?
Go ahead, darling.
This is one of the most common questions we get, and in fact, it has become a burden for me. I think that a lot of women lose themselves in marriage. The truth is that you can't really force. So the person most likely asking this question is the woman, right? It's the woman that is asking the question.
No, they didn't specify the gender, but it sounds like a woman.
Most likely the woman. Most times it's the woman, because men don't really see marriage as a need, so they don't really want to put effort into doing anything about it. Even when there's been an affair, when you want them to come in for counseling, it's usually the woman who wants to do all the work, and the man is just, I'm still here. Have I not said sorry? What is it? It didn't mean anything. It's not a big deal. But we have to invest work. I don't know. It's become a huge challenge in recent times. Well, what we usually say is you first come in for counseling, right? And we start to work with you. From there, sometimes one of two things happens. Your partner sees there's change, and then they're a bit interested. Sometimes, even during the session, we'll have you do it in the room where your partner is. He may not be interested, but he's listening. There are ways around this thing. So I think first see a counselor. If we can find out what the real issue is, then we can know how to go about it. So I can't give you a blanket answer here, because there are different issues that will make someone not want to be involved. If, for instance, if it's infidelity, some men won't come because they're ashamed. Some men won't come because they're proud. There are different ways to deal with these issues. If it's that he also just generally doesn't like counseling, there are also other ways. So I know.
But it's not even just counseling. Say work on the marriage. So it's not necessarily counseling.
I don't even know what the issue is. Work on it in what way? Is it that he's not emotionally available? Is
he
it
just
that
doesn't want to work on improving the marriage?
Oh.
Because she was not happy yesterday.
I say what I want to say again now is prayer. I've told you before, the real work is before marriage. Is in picking the right person. When you get married, men are not even externally motivated. A man only does what he wants to do. You can't really motivate a man externally to do something he doesn't want to do. That's why women will sleep with a man, give him money, do everything, and he will still not marry you. But a woman, you can easily win her over. Her birthday, buy gifts, give her friends gifts, people that will vote on your behalf, things like that. And once you start doing that, her heart will start softening towards you. But men are not like that. So it takes a lot. And that's why sometimes I believe, because the Bible says that the heart of the king is in God's hands. So the heart is in God's hands, not in your hand. So it's only God that can turn it. So that's why I say prayer is still the last.
Yeah.
And we still come and meet there, prayer.
Yeah, and develop yourself, basically. So a lot of women tie their whole lives to marriage. So when is marriage not working, they break down. My wife has a course she does called self-rediscovery. We do it for women particularly, because when the marriage is looking like it's not working, most women they've invested their whole life building the marriage and not building themselves. All right, so build yourself. If it's not working on it, are you financially capable? Work on your physique. Be your fine self. Be who you used to be before. What were your dreams before you met this man? All right. The thing about men again is that they are likely to get motivated when they see that you're actually living life well. Without them, you look attractive again to them. But when you look like I'm broken down, please don't leave me. I'm going to die without you. It doesn't work for men. You don't beg men into changing. In the world of men, begging doesn't count because they will do what they want to do. So you need to be attractive again. Build yourself physically, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually. Develop yourself. All right, be attractive again. And you know what? If he's not interested, very soon other people will start being interested because you look good. When he sees that, this guy is becoming very marketable, he will start thinking twice. All right? And wait it out. Sometimes marriages go through seasons. So if you're patient enough, sometimes seasons come around and things get better, So, yeah.